Alright, so I'm going to do a quick review of the new Feit Electric T12 LED lamps designed to drop into a T12 fixture with a magnetic ballast. Um, not the first ones out there designed to work on a magnetic ballast, but definitely one that's not super high priced and specifically says it'll work in a fixture with a magnetic ballast. So let's go ahead and take a quick look here. It says that it will just drop into a fixture with a magnetic ballast, so that's a plus. Yeah, it says it's low temp, so it'll start up in low temps. And for those of you with these fixtures, know that sometimes these T12 lamps just don't even bother to start when it's cold out. Little disclaimer there, it says it may not work in all fixtures or all plug-in shop fixtures, and that would make sense because not all shop fixtures have the same ballast. Some are preheat, and I could imagine that might wreck some LED lamps. So as my test setup here, I've got some old T12 40-watt lamps with a standard 2-lamp magnetic ballast. Let's go ahead and plug this guy in. There we are, up and running. You can tell we got that 60 hertz flicker. To you guys, it's like a yellowish hue. To me, it's more of just like a regular flicker. The kilowatt meter says we are drawing about 85.3 watts. So, typical fixture you might find in your house, garage. Some old offices still use these guys. So let's go ahead and pop these lamps out carefully. And here are the new lamps. So the ones I bought are 5000K. The color will look slightly different to you guys. It'll give you more of a daylight. And there is a big yellow label warning me not to install these while the power is on, but we're doing it anyway. Alright. First thing I noticed is this thing instantly started up. That's a good thing. So that would probably confirm that these will start up in cold weather, hopefully. Second thing I noticed is there's almost no flicker, or very little flicker, because if you look at it at a certain angle, you can still tell there's a slight flicker there. But definitely almost on par with like a T8 electronic ballast fixture. So that's always a really good thing because a lot of people complain of that old flicker from the magnetic ballast. Very even light. They're just as bright, if not brighter, than the lamps I just pulled out. Power draw says about 43 watts, so that's about almost half the power. So that's always a really good thing too. Save half the energy. Yeah, first impressions are good. Of course, longevity is going to come into play here. If you're using 20-watt lamps on a ballast designed for 34 or 40-watt lamps, well, it could be possible that the ballast takes out the lamps or the lamp takes out the ballast. But these are engineered for this purpose, so I hope longevity is a good thing here. So great alternative if you are not comfortable rewiring or bypassing your old fixtures. You can just drop these right in and away you go. So first impressions are good.